Hi guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot. It's been a while since I have posted on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of TikTok. I definitely have been. I just came back from Houston from the Monster Jam. And I did enjoy that very much so. And so now I'm back. I'm going to do a reading to see what is in the energies at this time. But I will say there has been a lot going on since the last time that I have posted on YouTube. It's a lot going on here. A lot of infinite source, divine infinite source is really giving a lot of karma. I know a lot of people are not understanding that. They're not going to understand it, but especially if you are vibing low, you're not going to understand the karma that is propelling at this time. And the funniest thing is, I did not know that karma was going to hit the AIs as well as the mirages of people who are here as mirages or hybrids. They're also going to get karma as well. They're not going to understand karma because they're the people who made them, the entities who made them, did not put that in their cyborg, and if that's what you want to call it, in the programming to understand that this is why things are happening to you because you're getting karma. So infinite sources is not leaving no stone unturned. They're going to give these things karma too as well. These are the people who are going to vanish, who are going to disintegrate even during the death process. There are mirages, cyborgs, uh, AIs, all these kind of people that were just here. And you would be surprised how many of these. Now, of course, we got the comments who are soulless ones, but they came through the birth canal. But we do have actual mirages, people that are just mirages, that they just are here in a base hard matter to represent the human life, but they really are not. Now, these are people who are not going to understand karma because they were not programmed to get that. So I just want people to understand that. So we are dealing with karma. It is not, you're not going to get karma according to your race, according to your gender. You're not. Now, of course, we're looking at that the majority of the people who are melanin are souls. This is what that was based on. A lot of your Caucasian and other ethnic backgrounds, you guys, were mostly DNA junk DNA, basically, to make a higher superior race. So that's just what that is. Any of my Caucasian people that has souls, you were giving souls from people who gave their souls away to get money. If that's what you want to think of, the Illuminati, when they're selling their souls, or it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be for entertaining. It could be just through, as I stated, in colleges or any type of sorority type thing, or social society type thing, social uh, dealing with social system. If you want to be this high ranked person in your job or CEO, you can also sell a part of yourself, even privately. You can sell a part of your soul to that entity, and they will take your soul and they will give it to someone who did not have that. And that can be done because, again, I am a karmic. This avatar of mine is a karmic avatar, but I hold a divine soul. That's the only way I was able to come here to help the world ascend. Understand that any divine feminine who is powerful in her I am presence at this time, 9 times out of 10, she is the same energy as I am. Usually these are the feminine who are the true twin flame counterparts, and that I am that. We had to find a actual karmic avatar that did not have a soul or backdrop person to come into this earth, or we would have definitely been discarded very quickly. So again, that's what that was. So yeah, so there's karma being given to everyone, and it's not about, oh, she's a black woman, oh, I'm a black man, and that it's not that. Divine source looks at the energy source in your consciousness, see if your third eye is smudged, your soul has been connected to your consciousness. That's how divine source gives you whatever you need to have accordingly to the fruits that you bear in lifetimes, in this lifetime especially. So that's what that is. This is karma years. And nothing's not going to make sense. You're going to think you did good all your life, but it's not going to. If you had a last life, and you didn't get karma for it because you didn't, you're going to be paying back karmic energy for that last life. And if you did not move up into ascension, well, guess what? You're going to be trapped in hell reality, as it should be, because you did not move off of that old world game. And that's just what that is. So, but it's been a lot going on, you guys, a lot going on. The passport roles, again, these are men who are in the law for dimension mindset. These guys cannot get the narcissism. They can't get the energy from anyone. They can't drain anyone's energy. They can't get supply. And because they're blocked from draining anyone's energy, so they're going abroad to get and try to see if they can find out the supply, which they are literally being killed. So these guys are demolishing themselves to get energy from supply that they don't even know and don't understand that infinite divine source has blocked that, period. I mean, point blank. But that's just what that is, and that's why these guys, and remember I told you that these narcissists that cannot heal are definitely going to be going into their demise. They're going to be into their demise. And I am seeing the Sigma masculines who are no longer really Sigma masculines, but they're trying to hold on to that name. These are the masculines who had divine feminines who got away from them. These divine feminines are definitely in her iron presence. Her sunlight energy is radiating very, very high, you guys. And these masculines are chasing that energy to a point to where these guys are propelling their own energy out in 2024. As I stated, 2024 has a lot of fragment energy because hell is here now. Everyone's in their reality. People are going to be feeling their reality now. I am definitely, thank you, Spirit, because I am having reality. Thank you, Infinite Source. But these people, these masculines are radiating at a very high speed. So they're trying to chase, literally going towards the women who has gotten away, which is the divine feminines who is in their iron presence here. And they are attached to infinite source, very powerful. So these men are waiting in a high speed. So divine source is telling me there could be, and I want to see if there could be some type of union coming between these two people that I'm talking about here, which is the Sigma masculines who are balanced enough to radiate their energy so high that even the feminines in their mindset that they're in that vibration that these masculines are in, those feminines are wanting these men because they're letting out that energy so high, but they are not wanting these women. So that's just what that is. I'm going to see if that comes out in this energy spread that I'm speaking about at this time. And you guys, I am going to be launching a new channel pretty soon. I want to launch it last week, but I wasn't able to. So I say probably within the next 2 weeks I will be launching another channel. But this channel is not going to be about tarot and going into the energies, but it's definitely going to be talking about spiritualness and how we all got here. Memoirs of anything and how we all got here and what we are to expect. So I'm going to be launching that pretty soon, hopefully within the next 2 weeks. And I'll tell you, I did name it, but I am not going to disclose it right yet. So let's see what is in the energies at this time. Spirit, show me. I will say again, anyone wants to really look at the TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Not all about tarot, of course, but and it's in one word. But again, it's a lot going on. I post a lot of my energy work up there that I see as I see it, and it's a lot, you guys. It's a lot of energy going on at this time. So you may want to check me out over there. So let's see. I have this card here that was trapped in this deck, and I didn't know I used this deck before, and it was trapped, and I got Devil. So that's a lot of obsessive energy. That is definitely what I pulled out earlier. There's a lot of obsessive energy going on out in the atmosphere at this time. Understand too that divine darkness has amped up its burning its energy as well, because it's definitely going to be giving hell a one for its money. So anyone who is in hell reality is going to be feeling it now. So I got the Devil here. Let's give me another jumping card, Spirit. And it's a lot of obsessive energy as well. It's a Raphael reverse. Forgetting about the past here. Take this card like this. I got the Queen of Oreo. Yeah. There is a lot of obsessive energy over this woman right here, the Queen of Oreo. She may have also forgotten about the past here as well. But let's see. Let's clarify who this Queen of Oreo is, though, because she was the only one that came out. Clarify, Spirit. That's my Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of protection here. Yeah, this woman has decided not to connect to anything. This could also be a worldly woman, you guys. Because right here, I got Devil beside her, and I got her the Queen of Pentacles. She's not connected to anything. And it looks like someone wants to forget about this woman here. Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks like this woman is blocked. She was, whatever happened in the past with this woman, they regrets it. Okay, so I'm seeing, so this did come back up in this reading too. There are worldly women here that are spiritualists, as I've stated before in TikTok readings. And I'm going to tell you, I did that video and I didn't get a lot of likes so far, that last video. And this was about, you guys, faith spiritualist witchcraft. You would be surprised how many people out there was trying to play like they were Infinite Source, and Infinite Source is gearing on those type of people who were great spiritualists. I'm seeing death coming to these people. I see a lot of fighting though, but maybe they're trying to keep the door open when it comes to their gifts. That's what that could be. That there are great spiritualists out there that's trying to keep up their gifts, but it looks like they no longer possess those gifts. And these are witches, spiritual healers, even religion pastors here, because see, they have been blocked from Infinite Source. Now this definitely stating the feminine energy of light. Again, when you're doing witchcraft, you're going to really have more of a lighter energy, or pretend to have a lighter energy, because you can only do witchcraft or manifestations in light. You can't do it through darkness. This is why the alien beings that took over this earth had to have divine feminines, divine light to use for their witchcraft, and to um, put illusion over the masses, because they had to have that higher light mindset. They cannot, you cannot use darkness. Anyone who's dark is ground in darkness, so you can't really see, in dark. You see what I'm saying? So you need a lighter energy to propel and to be able to see what you can and what your intentions are and what your target is to get towards when you're doing witchcraft. So that's what these guys are here. But it seems as though this is probably why these women, or this feminine like energy, if you're masculine energy and you did some type of witchcraft or whatever, however it would be, spiritualist here, this is probably why you guys are considered the Queen of Pentacles, because you are earthbound and you are in hell. So again, that goes back to what I said, that when you are in a lower dimension mindset and when you are in hell reality, you cannot do any witchcraft. You are there on any manifestation, because you are there because your third eye cannot be seen. Your third eye is not attached to your soul is not attached to your consciousness, which is your third eye. Your third eye is smudge, okay? This is what that is. And if you're a karmic soulless backdrop person, you don't contain a soul. So if there is a karmic that was doing some type of spiritual work, well, guess what? You're not able to do it anymore, because that door has been closed. You have been blocked from infinite source, period. This also lets me know that you guys are not connected to soulmates, or what you may call twin flame, even though you may not understand that, but that's just what it is. There's travel here, so there's something coming towards these type of people as well. Again, which is the third eye opening, which is the truth. So there's the energy of truth here. That door has definitely been open, and this is what's disconnecting you, anyone who is in this witchcraft or want to manifest when you are not attached to source. So something's coming to you, and it's actually like hate, though, because there's awareness. Someone is like, people knows that you are not who you stated that you were, with the Lovers reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. Clarify, that's like hate, as I do see. Yeah, it's a masculine who has lost his ego here. So there could be a lot of masculine energy towards women like this. But at the end of the day, it's hard for them to give up on their third eye, because I did see that in the energy too. You guys may not want to give up. Yeah, see, these guys doesn't want this woman that was very nurturing to them to give up on them, because again, a lot of masculine energy did do a lot of witchcraft. They went to a lot of these witches here to get this woman to love them, and she ended up hating them with the Lovers reverse. So these men may be going towards or traveling towards these women, and again propelling the energy towards these women to not to give up and turn their back on these men. I'm definitely seeing that. Yeah, they don't want them to go towards anyone else. These type of women here, this is a lot of jealousy that surrounds these women here, and disappointment. So again, these men are watching these type of women who has moved away, who's got away, and these men definitely did use some type of witchcraft to try to keep these women with them, and they were too powerful, which is my divine feminines and I am presence. They were able to move past all of that. Yeah, this man has definitely lost his ego here. So this man may have been arrogant at some point. He's not anymore. He's not stubborn. He's not in an arrogant way. He wants this woman to give him some type of emotion. But these guys went to witchcraft and they fucked themselves up. I tell anybody, I have yet to see anybody do a love spell on anybody and actually get that person. Passion spells is another thing. If you're that low, you will probably well, not now, but back then you will probably win with that. I've had all of it done to me. I did, but I know one masculine tried to do the love spells on me. Love spells don't work at all. You can get the emotion from that person, but you're not going to have that person. You're not going to have them sexually. You're not. And the thing is usually after it wears off, that person will just don't, it's like repulses. That person is like, yeah, I don't want him, keep him away from me. And that's how it was. So you will get the reverse effect when it wears off, but it's not happening now though. And back then I jumped out the frying pan, the pot into the frying pan, and got with a Leo. And, you know, these guys, of course, fire signs. I told you fire signs is going to be, in this 2024 year, it's going to, fire signs is going to be off the fucking chain. Just while all this energy is just going everywhere. But this guy, you know, I do know I've had, aphrodisiacs done to me, passion spells done to me, but again, that does work. That did work, but when it wear off, it plummets. You will lose that person. You will not lose that person after doing that passion spell to someone else, though. You won't. But you will lose that person, and which is worse, if that person leaves without having someone else there to gratify them, that's worse. So that means that all that passion energy has gone out of that person's energy, out of their system that you tried to apply on them, and so now they don't want sex anymore. That's worse because good luck in trying to get them back in the mood if they allow you to do that. So that's what that is. So of course none of that is on the table anymore. But I will say the devil's here, you guys. The devil is burning. This is his day and death day as well. Let me see. Before I end this, I'm going to see if there's anything else that Divine Infinite Source wants me to put out there. Is there anything else, Spirit? Okay. Anything else? Anyone who is a spiritualist and you con anyone out of money, trying to play like you was a spiritualist, again, beware. I have the Empress and the High Priestess. It's funny how I said that. I didn't even see this. I saw the Hierophant and the Empress. My divine feminines who is in the I am presence are now considered, and I said that one time before, the Hierophant. You guys are very high into your energy source to where you are now giving justice. You are the true God energy. This is what divine source is telling my divine feminines who are in I am presence, who have ascended. You guys are now considered God. So goddesses, however. You guys definitely are. You're giving this karma. You gave this karma by moving away and ascending. Anything else, Spirit? There are someone watching you, which is this King of Raphael. Someone that you've left behind. Ace of Oreo reverse, and it has definitely destroyed their foundation on the earth globe. These guys are definitely much more, very, very interested in you, my divine feminines, who are in your higher mindset. Now, yeah, because it's telling me again that these masculines here are definitely getting bad luck, you guys, because of a witchcraft that was put on you, and a spiritualist who was not who she said she was. So this woman definitely, any of my spiritualists, really, you guys, I'm not going to lie to you, that were not connected to source, you got to be feeling that shit now. If you have done any type of witchcraft, I'm telling you, you are definitely you have to be feeling that now. And in the TikTok reading that I done, it looks like these men actually kind of did some type of, they, it's like they bonded themselves to this witchcraft that they were doing. They did. It's almost like they made a pact with the devil here, a lower level entity type demonic energy, and that's what that is. So it seems like these guys has put them down. I don't know what they did. It's almost like they signed their name to something demonic, and this is what allowed them to keep a lot of my feminine energy still trapped and shit. Yeah, I did, because I got the Empress and I got the Hierophant reverse right here. That's exactly what that was. Keep her from leaving. You guys did that, and this is probably what grounded narcissists and the bullshit that they were in as well. Why they could never see anything but manipulation and mind game and witchcraft and all the dark energy that came with it. So this is what that is. All that dark energy is being and giving karma at this time. I'm going to leave that there. I'm surprised I went this long, but this is what this is stating. This is the energy that we're in now. Anyone who's getting karma, you're getting karma, because even if you try to do right, in this nighttime, your attention doesn't mean anything to divine infinite source. If your energy level was not in a higher dimensional mindset, if you did not ascend, if you're not in your I am presence, you are in hell reality. And that's just what that is. YouTube doesn't like me because of this, because I'm telling the truth, but it is what it is. So, and if you have a lot of lifetimes that you lived and you did not do right, this is what divine source is stating. You're going to be giving karma, paying it to those lifetimes that you did not accrue when it came to karma, because we all know that karma was not accrued the way it was supposed to be in those lifetimes. So I got Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. A lot of you guys probably did live 6 lives. This may have only been the minimal life cycle that you were able to live at some point. You're going to be giving karma to that. You guys have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.